often I do this. I still sometimes put it on photo and snap it instead of a video. But good morning. It's good to see you guys again today. I took Allison to the doctor yesterday. She had bronchitis. That's my granddaughter. And they put her on antibiotics, of course. But today I was going to talk to you about some of the material that I got from one of my doctors. It's some YouTube videos that a man by the name of Russell Brand has put out several, and we'll be discussing different highlights of a list that I have over the month. But one is freedom from pain, living with fear and anxiety. Do you ever feel anxious? And then there's some by Breen Brown. I'm not sure if it's Brene. That's her first name. And she's a psychologist from the University of Houston that has some very good short videos. And then there's a good one by one of my favorites, Anderson Cooper. And it is mindfulness and Anderson Cooper 60 minutes episode. And they're about 12 minutes long. And then John Kabat-Zinn, he has videos on mindfulness. I believe he has the ones, The Science of Mindfulness. I believe that's him. But these are all good resources, and it's always good to have knowledge, right? And these things that I've read and listened to, especially those by Dr. Snipes, were so enlightening for me. You've heard me talk about, that's when I realized I was grieving more than my son's death. I was grieving the loss of my husband, my relationships with my family, because I isolated. I lost my health. I lost my ability to make money and to thrive, financially. I've really had my legs cut out from under me, and I know that it's not uncommon to isolate. And then once I did, it becomes harder and harder to bring yourself out of that isolation. And you know that if you're an isolator, you know how hard it is. But this thing that I wanted to mention this morning is it's 5-finger breathing exercise. That's what this gentleman calls it. Let me see who did that in my notes. Brewer. This gentleman by the name of Brewer is his last name. He's affiliated with the Brown University's Mindfulness Center and he's an addiction psychiatrist and neuroscientist. Okay, so he knows his stuff, it sounds like. But 5-finger breathing exercise, when you go in through your nose and out through your mouth, but you're touching your fingers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're touching them. And what I've found myself doing is just tapping 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. As I guess counting your breaths would do the same thing. It's involving more than one sensory at a time is what it is. It sidetracks you. And then even if you get anxious again, maybe you've gained enough control that you can get your thoughts back in, gather them back in and be okay. So mindful breathing, that's what we'll call it. And try it out, see if it helps you, and let me know, okay? God bless you. I'm praying for you. Believe it or not, I pray for you, and I pray for my subscribers, but I pray for the people I don't know at all. God bless you.